Okay, y'all, thought I would bring you out here and show you this book, Seed to Seed by Suzanne Ashworth. I highly recommend this book. This teaches you how to save seeds on heirlooms the proper way. This is some of the people that are responsible for this book. These right here, I believe, are some of the founders of that Seed Savers Exchange, if I'm understanding that right. And then he has been a longtime gardener forever. I've seen videos on him many, many years ago. So this is a very resourceful book. It goes over the saving vegetable seeds, the classifications, and then each chapter has different things: seed cleaning methods, seed storage techniques. This is the, when I save my tomato seeds, this is the way that I was told by the Roughwood to do it, is what's in this book. So anyway, it goes over all sorts of very important information. So I highly recommend that you search for this book. You can get it on the Seed Savers Exchange website, or you can try thrift books. You can go online. What is that store? It's Half Price Books. There's all kinds of stuff. And I recently, I didn't have a camera because my camera was broke at the time, but I had to run to Stillwater, and I stopped at that Gypsy Snark bookstore, and I really like it. I love to go in there. That is one of my favorite places to go. If you haven't checked that place out, it's in Stillwater. It is a very, very well-stocked bookstore. You can find all kinds of treasures. If you're like me, I love to go into an old bookstore. I would rather go in an old bookstore than I would a brand new one. But anyway, you can find this online. There are several resources, or try a local, mom and pop bookstore. That's going to be your best bet. And we want to keep those places alive and going. Those are things that I truly recommend. I will be showcasing books on this channel that are going to be very resourceful for you. And also, this garden season was just absolutely horrible. It's been 2 years of just not much of nothing. And so, we're in the middle of, well, we've been restoring the farm, but I'm definitely going to be restructuring due to all the changes in the weather and issues with bug pressure and all sorts of issues. We've gone from drought to pretty wet to cooler this year, then super hot, then there's just no gradual like spring, summer, then fall. It's not like that. It goes from season to season and skips the spring and fall. And then you have little splurts of spring and fall in between all of it. It's just crazy. The weather's pretty unpredictable. We've had lots of wind issues, hail. It's just been interesting nonetheless. So I'm looking for alternative ways to grow food, and I totally love my geothermal greenhouse. It's just I've already outgrown it, and I think that's just the way to grow. Honestly, everything thrives in there. Do the closed loop system. It's just amazing. And you can grow your tropicals and stuff year round, citrus and things like that. So anyway, my allergies are bothering me because ragweed, it kind of gets to me, and we mowed 5 acres yesterday, and I got to get on the mower, and the garden's just pretty much taken over. I mean, look at it. The fence line is just wretched. I mean, it's just, that looks like a weed jungle out there. So not only do I have a jungle inside, I have a jungle in the garden. It's the weed jungle. It's just getting so hot. We were at like 107 the other day, and then a heat index of 115 to 118, somewhere around in that vicinity. And I mean, we just couldn't breathe. People were getting really sick. It was just pretty bad. But anyway, I highly recommend this book. Go if you can find it, or if you have questions, just holler at me. And anyway, I am also going to be a guest on Kettle Kitchen Thursday night, so come and join me and them. And it's going to be a fun evening with my friends. So, and that's Kettle Kitchen and Tony. And we've all, I mean, I've met the most amazing people through YouTube. People I would have never got to meet otherwise. And I'm thankful for that part. I've done collaborations, game night. Game night's fun. Okay, this last game where it's his version of Don't Say That Word, like a taboo type game. Yeah, I totally bombed it. It's just not my thing. I'm more of a music girl. I can remember the music, but when they say don't say that word, I'm a woman. I talk a lot. Well, really not. I really don't talk that much because I'm out here, you know, pretty much during the day outside, so there's not really anybody to talk to but Tom and Chance. And anyway, but yeah, come check out Tony at Kettle Kitchen Thursday night, and I'll be a guest, and it's gonna be fun. All right, y'all, I gotta get to mowing. It's just hard to keep up with all this stuff. All right, y'all, talk at you later. Bye.